Okay, in front of me are three Life magazine. This first one is from 1972. The cover is the Wallace shooting. I just want to let's read this Life magazine together to get a sense of like 50 years ago how the general public get information and how their world, right, the mental world, is being shaped, how their understanding is being directed. We have ads, and this is a relatively more refined printing for magazine. So we see the half tones, right? We still get those. If you get much closer, you still get the half tones, but it's more refined. So from afar, uh, you don't get a sense of that. You just get a sense of the picture, this conflict, the murder of George Wallace events. You see at the cover, it's that event, and you see a close-up of that. And this photograph, does it look like something Ouija, right? Some of Ouija's work. And you see another angle of the police. They're trying to calm down the crowd. Ads along with it. Family, the American dream, right? Image of the American dream. And then a lot of cigarettes ads. I'm gonna actually show you a couple more later. See if we can sense this. Honda Moto automobiles. What else we get? So we get cigarette, automobiles, different ads, and with school covering academic, covering the army. Again, another family picture of family, sports. Life magazine has everything that you may encounter in your life. Automobile again. So it's a microcosm of life, and it's directing you how you expect your life to be. What kind of American dream you should be pursuing. Okay, so this is one, and we have another close-up. This is from 1961. This is a close-up of on the eye, right, in this guerrilla war during the war in Vietnam. The next showdown, right, dramatized the war. The cruelty, the brutality, the death, the things like this. The general public, or the reader of Life magazine, they might not get a chance to experience that, but they get a chance, also get a chance of that excitement of the war. Do you see that there's a lot of the automobile ads of automobiles and cigarettes, right? And we get a sense of the social standards and social conditions. I don't know if you notice that, for example, I have this cigarette ads everywhere at Life magazine. Almost every magazine has this cigarette ads, automobiles. This is still a man-dominant world. That's very different from the world that we're seeing right now. But it's through this Life magazine we get a sense of that, right? Remember Margaret Burke White? She's the first female to report at the war, to report on an airplane, to be sent out to report at Soviet Union. So that's something that's unapproachable for women still at the time, because women, they still, through this Life magazine, we get a better chance of that, women's portrayed as a femme fatale, right? A subjected to be, if I may, be consumed by man, the masculinity, right? Taking dominance at the time, right? So it's biased, right? But it's how the general public, the world of the general public, is constructed, at least the visual world of the general public. So from these magazines, we'll see it takes us back to 50 years ago. Life magazine. Okay, a lot of the close-ups at things, closing up can offer you a sense of, again, dramatic feel about, oh, this war is so close to us. And again, this is some angles that we don't, in our day-to-day life, don't get to experience, right? We don't get so close to people when we look at things, or we don't get so close to things around us. This is the Life magazines, the ads, the essay story, the essay stories that shaped our life, that changed our life. It took many photographs to change that life, and it took print media, and nowadays it took social media to dramatize those photographs, to dramatize those scenes. And then our lives are changed forever after.